Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with Beauty Empties. So I have this basket full of all sorts of stuff, hair care, skin care, makeup, you name it. And I am going to go through all of these products with you guys today, share with you any thoughts that I have about them. Did I like them? Would I repurchase them? There are a few things in here I can see that are some of my absolute favorite products ever, and then others I didn't like as much. So if you're nosy like me, let's dig through my beauty trash. I'm not going to put these in any particular order. I'm just going to grab and go, and then I always link the product in the description box. So if you guys want to see further reviews on it from other people, you can check out the links in the description box. All right, Kate Somerville, SPF 50 Uncomplicated SPF. So this is a makeup setting spray that has SPF 50 in it. I love these types of products. And I will say, do I have another one? Might have been in a previous empties, but I also have had a product like this from Ulta that I really enjoyed. I really enjoy these makeup setting sprays that have SPF in them, in particular for the summertime. I am an avid SPF wearer. I think it is of extreme importance for everyday use, especially on your face, to help with aging, to help with skin cancer, things like that. So I wear sunscreen on my face every single day, but sometimes in the summer, obviously, you might need to reapply sunscreen more often than in the winter because you're outside, the UV is stronger, and if you have makeup on, that's not as easy to do. So I really enjoyed using this type of product as a refresher for my SPF on those hot summer days. And I got to a point where I only had a little bit left in it, so I thought I should go ahead and finish it up, and then I can just purchase something for this next summer. Do I think I need this one in particular? No. It's a more expensive type of product from Kate Somerville, so I think that I could find some drugstore alternatives. So I definitely will be looking for a more cost-friendly option for the summertime, but really enjoy these SPF makeup setting sprays. This I threw in here just because I thought it might be interesting. This is the Vital Protein Collagen Peptide Supplement. So I was putting this in my coffee in the mornings, or if I did make a protein shake or something, I was adding some of that to it. As far as the collagen part of it, you know, that's supposed to help with your hair, skin, nails, and I didn't really see a whole lot of growth or improvement in those areas. But what I do like about the collagen peptides is that it has 20 grams of protein per serving. And so it's a really easy way to add some protein to your morning coffee or add protein to a shake without adding flavor. These are unflavored, and they truly are unflavored. I don't think they change the taste of your coffee at all. If anything, I kind of use them a little bit like a creamer, and I'll add some creamer to the coffee as well, but add a few scoops of this and just adds a little more protein to your morning cup of coffee, which is really nice. I try to prioritize protein, especially kind of on this weight loss journey that I'm on, and making sure that I'm getting protein in as many facets as possible because I don't want to be hungry. I hate feeling hungry, and so I want to be satiated and full and feeling good. It helps me be more productive and obviously keeps my mind off of food. So being able to add a little bit of protein to my morning coffee is really great. From La Roche-Posay, I have the Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I really enjoyed this product, and this was in my shower for months because you only needed a little bit of it. I really enjoy La Roche-Posay as a brand. I feel like from what I've seen from their skincare line, they have really clean, good skincare products. A little bit went a long way with this. It was cleansing without stripping your skin in any way. Still felt like I had some oils left over. It wasn't drying. Just a good classic face wash. Really enjoyed this one. And I think this is less than 20 bucks or so. Absolutely would get it again, especially for how long it took me to use this up. Definitely was a good bang for your buck as far as cost to product ratio. From Tree Hut, I have the Tropic Glow body wash. So their body wash, this Tropic Glow is kind of like the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom scent. It's their take on it, and I would dare to say it's almost a dupe. Definitely kind of a drugstore version of the Boom Boom cream. Really like the scent of this. I don't like that it's sparkling. This is a sparkling gel wash, so it did have little bits of micro glitter in it, and you can kind of see on the bottle there. Little bits of micro glitter. Not really a fan of that in my body care, skincare products anymore. Definitely looking for cleaner, just cleaner products in general. So probably not anything I would repurchase, but I did enjoy the scent of it. And if you like the Boom Boom scent from Sol de Janeiro, I think you would really like the Tropic Glow line in general. Speaking of La Roche-Posay, I finished off a sunscreen. This is the Anthelios Clear Skin Dry Touch Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 60. I have gone through, I can't even tell you how many of these bottles, you guys, and the one that I'm currently using is almost finished, so I do need to think about repurchasing it. I love this sunscreen. This is what I use on my face every single day. It is a very lightweight sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it layers perfectly under makeup, because I will do my morning skincare, finish off with this guy, and then go in with my makeup. And so I don't want anything greasy. I don't want anything that layers weird where my foundation won't layer nicely on top of it. This is perfect. It dries down very, very quick and doesn't leave any sort of oily sheen or film on your skin. It is an awesome sunscreen, and I love that it is SPF 60. So love this product, highly recommend. Holy girl status, one of my favorite products of all time. Gold Bond, I finish off a healing hand cream with aloe. So this hand cream almost is supposed to leave like a barrier on your skin so that you can go through kind of washing your hands and things like that and still have the hand cream on your skin. It was a decent hand cream, and I feel like I've used this before, but it's not as moisturizing as I want it to be. And to be honest, I don't love the layer that it leaves on my hands. So the hand cream that I've been using for a long time that works really well for me is Eucerin. I get that on Amazon in like a 12 pack, and I just keep it in my closet. And I have bottles, they're this size bottles, the 3 ounces, all over my house, in my bag, just everywhere I go. So I definitely prefer the Eucerin hand cream to this Gold Bond one, but it did the trick. This is the Chris Appleton and Color Wow, collab Money Mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. I got this in an Allure Beauty box. So I canceled the Allure Beauty box this year for 2025 for monetary reasons, just wanting to save some extra money, as well as the amount of product I have is so much. I really wanted to take 2025 and get through the product that I have. I will say though, I do miss the Allure Beauty box because I got to try a lot of really fun things. And there's one product in here, a moisturizer that I got in an Allure Beauty box that I absolutely love. So it does introduce you to products that you might not know about or you might never have tried. So I want to commit to taking 2025 and really getting through some of my stuff, but I might re-up it again in 2026. We'll see. But the point of that of that story was that this hair mask was from an Allure Beauty box. Now, it says it's for super glossy, expensive looking hair. Did it do that per se? I don't know, but I left it in on my hair in the shower for a couple of minutes before you rinse it out. It's a good kind of leave-in conditioner type of hair mask, and just was good for days that I felt like I needed some extra moisture, but nothing that I would per se get again. The Mudmasky Mask. This is an eye mask. It says it's serum infused. It's supposed to reduce dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles, dry skin, and swelling. I didn't particularly care for this, and honestly, I think it might have went a little bit bad. It was starting to separate and get really liquidy. I ended up not using it just on my eyes. I used it kind of as a full face mask just to get through it. But I've had a few masks from this Mudmasky line. I've never been impressed with any of them, so I don't think that it's for me. I believe this also came in an Allure beauty box, but I'm glad to have tried it. Speaking of Mudmasky, we have the Midnight Hand Mask. So you were supposed to put this on your hands at night, you know, before you went to bed, and supposed to have all these great benefits: nourishing, firming, hydrating, revitalizing, and anti-aging. This was incredibly liquidy. It was very, very thin, and I don't think really gave any moisture at all. I ended up using it just kind of as a hand cream throughout the day because nothing about this really was like a mask for your hands that I felt like you had to use at night. So I ended up using it, like I said, just as a hand lotion during the day. But again, nothing that I would get again, and not a brand I'm particularly enjoying. I think that was from Allure as well. The Amika Velveteen Dream Smoothing Balm. So this was a balm that you put into your hair after you got out of the shower, and it's supposed to just kind of help smooth, tame frizz, tame flyaways, things like that. I didn't really find that this did anything for my hair. Granted, I'm not a huge hair product type of gal, and I don't blow dry my hair on a very regular basis. I let it air dry probably 90% of the time. I do think that these products do better when you blow dry your hair. I think it kind of really helps make your hair sleeker and shinier. That combination of, you know, freshly washed hair, a smoothing product like this, and then blow drying it straight. I think that works great, but I let my hair air dry most of the time. So not something that I particularly thought great things of, but I feel like I'm also not the best person to talk about hair because my hair, it's natural today. I did nothing to it other than just some hair oils, and I think it's kind of cute. I don't know. We'll see. But most of the time I straighten my hair, and that's the extent of what I do with my hair most of the time. From Tarte, I finished off the Shape Tape Cloud Coverage Foundation. I absolutely loved this foundation. I haven't seen this in a while. This is probably 2 or 3 years old because I have so many different foundations. I kind of go back and forth between them. I really loved this product though, and would definitely purchase it again. So I'm curious if they still make it. This has SPF 15 in it, which is really nice to kind of add an extra layer of sunscreen to your face. And what I liked about this is the coverage level. It was a really lightweight foundation that added some coverage, but it wasn't too intense. It was like a light to medium finish. Beautiful, beautiful foundation. Really enjoyed this one, and I never hear anybody talk about this. I don't watch a whole ton of makeup content anymore, but I really love this. It's amazing how much my makeup days have changed from the full coverage, as matte as you can make it, to wanting to be fresher and glossier and more you know, shiny, not so matte. But definitely a really good foundation. I liked that a lot. I also have another product from Tarte. While we're talking about Tarte, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, just a little mini of it. Now I've gone through full sizes of this and now this little mini. I really like this concealer, and this mini lasted me a really long time. I don't use much concealer, just a little bit under my eyes. I kind of dab it right here and then right here as well, just to kind of brighten this area and lift, make things look more lifted in my face. And this is a very intense coverage type of product, but a little bit will go a long way, and you can blend it out really nicely. I think it's a good concealer. I would get that again. I guess while we're on the topic of makeup, let me see. There's a couple more makeup products in here. 2 mascaras. Both of these I absolutely loved. This first one's the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This was just a little mini. I think I must have gotten a Sephora freebie or something like that. Really liked the wand on this. It was a pretty large wand. It's all gloopy now, but pretty large wand. I felt like it gave me a lot of lift and volume, and this little mini lasted me a long time. Enjoyed that. And then I just finished off the e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. Really liked this. I was starting to get some irritation in my eyes, and I was like, you've been using this for like 3 months. So it was time to retire it and open up a new mascara. But I've never found a ton of e.l.f. mascaras that I've really enjoyed. This was the first one that I have used from e.l.f. that I really think I would get again. This one is a little bit more tapered in nature, but again, I thought it gave me a lot of good lift and volume, so definitely one that I would recommend. I haven't bought from e.l.f. in so long. I don't even know what their prices are like anymore. Do you guys remember back in the day when e.l.f. was $1 and $3? e.l.f. is really how I first got into makeup, because they had a lot of their $1 and $3 stuff back then, and you could try so many different items for so inexpensive. That's really how I got into makeup and was able to kind of build up a little bit of a makeup collection, because you could get their stuff for so cheap. They're still inexpensive in general, but not the way that they used to be, for sure. See 3 perfumes here I'll go through really quick. This one is Roja Danger. This was okay. Don't know the scent notes of it, but nothing I thought too much of. Similar with this one, this is Juliet Has a Gun. Pretty scent. I liked this one better than the Roja Danger. This Roja one was very floral in nature. This had some deeper qualities to it. It was pretty. Again, nothing that I am gonna purchase, but glad to get through a couple of the samples. And this one from Alt, this is Bold Love. This one my mom gave me. She had gone through like 70% of it and then decided she didn't like it, so she gave it to me to kind of finish off. This is very, I don't even know how to describe it, spicy in some ways. A pretty scent. I'm sure it's a dupe of a high-end perfume. Alt does a lot of really nice dupe or knockoff perfumes of higher end, more expensive ones, and so I really like them as a brand, but not a perfume I necessarily will get again. If I can figure out what this is a dupe of, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll stick it here, or I'll put it down in the information for the perfume with the link. But 3 perfumes, that's great. I'm feeling good about that. I have quite the stash right here of body sprays, perfumes, just all sorts of stuff. So I feel good to be getting through some of it. From Clean It, this is the Clean It Zero Calming Cleansing Balm. That writing is so small at the bottom. Hopefully my eyes are not starting to go bad. So just a little kind of tester size of a cleansing balm. It was good, nothing to write home about per se, but I like cleansing balms a lot for taking off my makeup, so it's a good first cleansing step. From Charlotte Tilbury, I finished off a mini of the Glow Toner. This is a toner that has niacinamide in it. It's supposed to help tighten your pores up. Use this a lot at night. I like to use niacinamide or any sort of kind of acid treatment in the evening. It was a good toner. I liked that it had the niacinamide, but it wasn't too intense of a product. Sometimes I can put things like that on my face and feel like the burn or your face tingling or stinging, and this didn't do that. It was a very soothing product, but still had that nice niacinamide in it. It was a good toner. I liked that. From The Ordinary, speaking of niacinamide, I finished off this serum of niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. So niacinamide is really good for your pores. That focus, not really. For your pores, for reducing blemishes and things like that. Just kind of helps resurface your skin. The thing about The Ordinary, what I've come to find out is that I really like their oils. I think they have fantastic face oils for a really inexpensive price, but I'm not the biggest fan of their serums. None of the serums that I have used from them, I have walked away feeling like wow about, you know? But they have a face mask that I really like, and I really love their oil. So I think I'm gonna stick with that as far as The Ordinary, and probably steer clear of the serums. I just don't feel like they're doing a whole lot for me. Oh, how to say this? Natura Ekos. This is an exfoliating shower gel. So it was a shower gel that had these little kind of beads in it. You can see a little bit on the side there. This was okay. Was it anything super exfoliating? No. My favorite body scrub right now is from Osea. It is freaking fantastic. If you're looking for a good scrub that leaves behind some oil and moisture, 10 out of 10 recommend. Loved it. So don't feel like this really did anything as far as exfoliating, but it was a fine body wash. I think I got that from Allure as well. And these are great things that if I do get them, they're great to throw in kind of my travel bin and have if I travel. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to say this. Byroe, New York, Golden Carrot Overnight Relief Mask. So this was like an overnight face mask that you were supposed to put on and kind of leave it. It's not something that you removed. So a lot of times I ended up just using this as a moisturizer because essentially that's what it was. I feel like if you don't have to take it off, it's kind of like a moisturizer. This was good. I felt like this was a very nourishing, moisturizing product. Am I gonna seek it out? No, but I enjoyed it while I had it and I felt like this did a good job. So was happy with that. From Kinship, this is the Dream Wave 2% Bioretinoid Complex Overnight Serum. So I picked this up because I was looking for a retinol that was kind of cleaner in ingredient, you know, cruelty-free, cleaner in ingredients, and this one came highly recommended. This was really good. I enjoyed this. I felt like I went through this bottle incredibly fast. So fast. And for the price of it, I felt like I just blew through this. So I'm still on a hunt for one that I really love. So if you have any good suggestions for retinols that you really enjoy, send them my way. I know I love the Drunk Elephant one, but again, that one's very expensive and trying to go for a little bit cleaner product, but the Drunk Elephant one is fantastic. So I finished off that. And then my last product is one of maybe my favorite of this bunch here. This I got in an Allure beauty box, and I absolutely need to purchase this again. It's the Obagi Clinical Hydrating Cream. This was such a good moisturizer. Really loved this. Came with this really nice pump. This was the perfect level of moisture for me, where it wasn't too much. Oh, I'm gonna try to get the last little bit out. It wasn't too much where it was like heavy on your skin or greasy or anything like that, but it wasn't too thin where it wasn't able to moisturize. I love how it sunk into your skin really well. I love the way my skin felt after I would get done applying this product. 10 out of 10, absolutely loved this. So this Holy Grail, need to get it again. I have other moisturizers right now though, so I'm trying to get through those before I would pick this up again. But loved this so much. Holy Grail, La Roche-Posay sunscreen, Holy Grail, really loved that. And face wash, loved. And then I would say my Cloud Coverage foundation. These 4 products definitely are the ones that really stand out as products that I can't live without, like really thoroughly enjoyed these. But that is it. That is all of my beauty empties for, I don't know, the last few months or so. Honestly, I can't tell you the last time I filmed one of these videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed going through my beauty trash with me. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon in my next one. Bye.